Good morning, and welcome back. Sorry I missed everybody yesterday. I fell asleep. So, I owe you guys a fast stream this morning. So, I'm Derek, and here we are. So, was up pretty late last night playing 7 Days to Die with Brian and Dylan. So, if you guys didn't get a chance to check that out, come on back tonight because we're going to be playing again. So, hope to see you guys there. We had Twitch commands enabled, so you guys can watch in Twitch and spawn in a plethora of different things and basically just fuck with us the entire time. So, didn't get a chance to play anything else yesterday. It was like straight, like almost 10 hours of 7 Days to Die. So, and it's the Darkness Falls mod, so the game's a little bit different. So me, Brian, and Dylan running around. There was a lot of people in chat yesterday. Huge shout out to Mumbo's Trusted Advisor. They came by yesterday and they were just giving us the business. It was so fun. So hopefully we'll see him again tonight. And I implore all of you to come out and check it out and join us. So we'll probably be playing again right around 8 p.m. Maybe we'll play a little bit early if Brian's on. Like myself and Brian will play, but when Dylan pops in, it'll probably be around 8:30, 9 o'clock at night Central Time. So you guys can check that out. Otherwise, play that till maybe about 2 a.m. and then I gotta get some Destiny or some Stardew Valley in or something, because I have been slacking this weekend. And excuse me, I don't have coffee this morning. I got just straight Dr. Pepper. I gotta get some sleep. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, good morning to everybody that is here. Good morning to those lurking. Good morning to those just swinging by. Good morning to those just building some channel points so that way they can use them at a later time. Yeah, you can probably check out what I've done this weekend so far over on YouTube. We played some Demon Souls. A lot of people hopped in, said, hey, what's up? For those of you guys that pop in, I would really appreciate it if you just be like, hey, hello, just say what's up in chat. Hang out. We're not bad people. Mostly. So. Yeah, the Twitch feature was really cool. It's really stupid simple. All you end up doing is, like, over time you build up, because it's run through the game company has integrated Twitch into it. It's run through them, so you don't have to use channel points, you don't have to use bits or anything like that. If you do, that's cool. It also gives you more points to play with. We had a bunch of people using some bits and stuff yesterday, and throwing out a sub or two in order to acquire bits, their little channel points faster, and using those, the specific 7 Days to Die points faster, and then using those to spawn in zombies, hordes, loot crates, weapons, cows. The biggest thing that we died from was them spawning in cows the entire time and just waylaying us. So we had a good stockpile of ammunition, and we are not sitting pretty at this present day. We are currently on day 4. We're getting ready to run into the rest of day 4. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So come join us. So we'll give it about 2 more minutes, and then we'll get started. As is tradition, super simple in the morning. Just here to teach you guys how to identify your ghosts based off of secondary ghost behavior and hidden abilities, and narrowing things down, what to do, what not to do, just how to make you a better ghost hunter when you jump into nightmare mode. And so that way you can see later on at the end when I do jump into a nightmare mode that you can see, yeah, this guy's not really full of shit. So hopefully you learned something. If not, at least I had the pleasure of your company for hanging out. And if you find something useful, please let me know in chat. If you have questions about any ghosts or how to better identify them, let me know in chat. It doesn't have to be the ghost that I'm currently looking for. And if you go back and you play by yourself, or you jump into a public lobby and somebody's like, hey, how did you know this little X, Y, and Z little trick or tip or anything like that, send them my way, please. I would love the support. Please. So, but other than that, Yeah, sorry about yesterday that I wasn't here. Come watch us tonight. I'll say 4 p.m. Central Time. That's when I'll say 5 p.m. Central Time. 5 p.m. Central Time is when I will hop on. I'll probably just throw this up while I'm tinkering around, talking to people in chat, hanging out, and we'll see what's up. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and just get started, get right into it. So, alright. Let me switch this over for you guys real quick. I'm back in the corner where I belong over here.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
The guy coming out of the radio, he doesn't say anything that has any bearing on your hunt whatsoever. It's just background noise. Alright, capture a photo of the ghost, repel the ghost with a smudge stick while it's chasing someone, and find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Head barber. So, first order of business, grab your strong flashlight, grab your EMF reader, and grab your your video photo camera. Oh, Tanglewood is a one-story house with a basement. It's a very simple house. It's one of my favorites. As soon as you head in, go ahead and grab the keys, because the ghost likes to mess around in with the vehicle in the car bedroom. So, make an immediate left, come on into the boys' room. Just going to check to see if there's a hiding spot. There's not. There's boxes boarding it up. It is randomized. But, oh, there's a door that just touched. Let's go see where that does. Right here. Alright, took a picture, let's see. Alright, no fingerprints at this time. Do not automatically think that there's no fingerprints, and I'll tell you why here in a little bit. But, skipped over the bathroom. Just make sure there's no bone over here, sometimes a bone hangs out on this railing. Oh, EMF 5. Where is this EMF 5? Where did that random EMF 5 come from? Interaction. It was this door again. Okay. So there's a reason why I keep taking these interaction photos. And it's probably nutsing around right in the vicinity of this hallway. So we'll go ahead and close these doors again. The music box usually spawns on the shelf in the little baby's bedroom. Check over here, no hiding spot, and there is no bone here. This room is dead to us. Keep the door closed. No reason to have it. Now, okay. Grab this again. Back down to EMF 2. Alright, this camera is useless to us. Alright? Let me explain something real quick. The reason why we have not crossed off fingerprints yet is because there is a ghost, the Obake. Okay? The Obake has some unique abilities. The Obake has a 25% chance to hide its fingerprints when it does a touch of whatever object that it touches. All the other ghosts, they will always leave fingerprints if that's part of their evidence. So until we get another piece of evidence that rules out the Obake and takes it off of our board, we're just going to remember all of the photos we took so far did not have fingerprints. If the Obake did touch a door, one of these photos may have had fingerprints on it. Okay? So, now we have enough room left to have maybe 2 foot photos or, 2 fingerprint photos if they just happen to show up. The ghost photo, the bone, and the cursed object. So, since we kind of know the roundabout area where this ghost is, we're going to go ahead and get our equipment set up real quick before we go finding everything else. Usually I go through, I find the bone, I find the... Oh, look at that, right there. There is a ghost orb, okay? I'm going to go ahead and leave this right here. It's more active over here, so we're going to leave this stuff right here. Now, I took the book and the dots and I placed them right next to each other. That's for 2 reasons. Well, aside from seeing the dots in the truck, you take the book and you put it up against the dots, like I did. While you're out at the truck and you're looking in the video camera, if the ghost chooses to interact with the book will either write in the book and you will see it lift up off the ground and start the pen will start dancing around and it'll cast shadows all over the place. Otherwise, the ghost will interact with the book and it won't be a piece of evidence and it'll move it away from your dots. If you place it in the same manner every single time that you play, you will know whether or not it's a piece of evidence or not. But that method does not hold true for Nightmare Mode because it could just be hiding that piece of evidence. So, only for Professional and below, take your dots, put them next to each other. Now we have a ghost orb. If we were to click on ghost orb, we'd just have this simple list of ghosts, right? The Mimic, all the ghosts have 3 pieces of evidence. The Mimic has 4 pieces of evidence, one of which is not a hard piece of evidence, if that makes sense. The Mimic has spirit box, freezing temperatures, and fingerprints, okay? If you put Ghost Orb as your first piece of evidence that you find, it's going to take the Mimic and it's going to gray it out. It's going to be like, oh, it's not the Mimic. That basically masks it. And then you're going to be like, what the hell is going on with this ghost? Why is it not seeming like any of these ghosts that I think it is? And you're going to get it wrong. So, if Ghost Orb happens to be your first piece of evidence, put it in the back of your mind that you saw a Ghost Orb. Wait until you get another piece of evidence that takes Mimic off the board. Then you know that Ghost Orb is an actual a piece of evidence. However, Ghost Orb is also a piece of Obake evidence. So again, we don't have anything that can take the Obake off the board so we can cross off fingerprints. We need another piece of evidence. Where did the Ghost Orb go? It looks like the ghost has moved. If we were to, let's just say, we'll cross off fingerprints and we'll put Ghost Orb, right? It knocks a good portion of the I don't want to say enemies, the ghosts off the board. So it could be a Raiju. It's very Raiju behavior, it's Revenant behavior, it's Yurei behavior, it's Fey behavior. But we can probably narrow down what ghost it is. Now we're still at 84% sanity. I'm pretty sure it's not a Yurei. And I'll tell you why after a while. Alright, let's see. Ghost Orb back? Yeah, Ghost Orb's back in that room. Let's grab Spirit Box, let's grab this, and let's grab... What else can we do? You know what? We're going to go ahead and grab a Crucifix, just in case. I'm just going to put it in there, then I'm going to go back to grabbing our flashlight. We're not going to worry about the ghost right this minute. Okay. Touching stuff in the hallway. We're looking for the bone. We are looking for the cursed object. The cursed object can be in one of 6 places because all of the cursed objects have a static spawn location, but it's not the same one that's going to spawn every time. So I've already showed where one of them could be. It could be the ghost mirror, it could be the music box that's here on the shelf. It could be the ghost mirror that's right there. It could be the tarot cards, which are in the living room over here on the end table. Make sure you do your sweep of... Oh, there you go. Grab that. It could be the voodoo doll in the garage. It's not the voodoo doll in the garage, but we will go ahead and turn the breaker on, get us some light. So it's either the Ouija board or the summoning circle, which both are in the basement. And we have the summoning circle. When you take a picture of the summoning circle, make sure you take it from a crouched position. Otherwise, you're not going to get a 3-star photo. And then this is where the Ouija board would spawn, right here on this back table. So we got 3 photos left, one being the ghost photo. Let's go ahead and start. Oh, hello. Still an interaction. I'm fairly confident that we can say... Hey. Look at that. Keeps doing it. Ooh. That was weird. It just opened those doors and I took a picture of it and it didn't give me the ghost photo. Or it didn't give me the photo. That's okay. You can mess up one photo and get all the other appropriate photos and still get a perfect game. So, let's leave that there for the ghost. And it just shut off the breaker. Where are you? Are you close? Are you near? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you near? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? No spirit box. Alright. So let's see. We've already got EMF 5, right? Boom. Obake is still on the table. If it was no fingerprints and ghost orb, it would be a Raiju automatically. That was one of the ghosts that I said it could be. I am fairly comfortable with the pictures that we took, that it is currently not, let's watch and see if we got dots. I think I just saw it just then. Just gotta wait for it a little bit. Come on, show us dots. The Raiju becomes more powerful the more electronic equipment that's nearby. So as soon as we walked in there with our EMF and our flashlight on, it was already like, oh hey, I like the energy of this thing. So we're just trying to see it's going nuts. It's opening a bunch of doors. It's very active right now. I'm just trying to see dots so that way we can get confirmation that that is the ghost that it is. Sometimes dots is the hardest piece of evidence aside from the ghostwriting book to get. So it takes a little while. There you go. There was dots. Boom. So through process of elimination, we had EMF level 5. Right? EMF level 5 takes the mimic off the board. Take the mimic, or with that piece of information, ghost orb is a possibility. You hit ghost orb, which leaves two ghosts, the Obake or the Raiju. I took it upon myself to cross off fingerprints, saying, you know what, I'm comfortable, I'm good, it's not the Obake, so I take that off, it's a Raiju. So I knew that I needed to get dots. So sit there, watch the camera, see if you get dots, and that's your validation. Super easy. Alright, what else would you need to do? Photo of the ghost and repel the ghost with a smudge stick while it's chasing someone. Both of which can be done with the summoning circle. I'm going to take some pills. I'm going to grab another flashlight. I'm going to grab our smudge stick. Our lighter. And we're not going to keep the flashlight with us, but we are going to use it to show our hiding spot. Okay? We're going to do this. We're going to grab the other flashlight. We're kind of setting up a little light path. Okay? And there's a reason why I'm doing this. And it's actually not very smart, knowing that it's a Raiju. Okay? We're going to take all this other equipment, and we're going to turn it off and throw it out of the house. Wait a minute. That was the one photo camera I needed. The reason why I'm taking all this equipment and throwing it out is because the ghost will pick up on the electronic, it feeds off the electricity and makes it move faster. So you don't want a giant path of electronic equipment pathing all the way up to where you are when you're getting ready to run away from the ghost. Just doesn't make sense. You understand what I mean? So we're going to turn on the lights. The overhead lights do not affect this. Right. Now, every time you light a candle, it drains part of your sanity. Do not light these candles if you are at a very low sanity threshold. And the reason why is because if the ghost decides to hunt, and you're down here lighting the candles, and you didn't hear it, it's going to come down and it's going to kill you, because it will, as soon as you light that last candle, it's going to spawn right here on the summoning circle and instantly kill you. Instantly initiate its hunt from here, as opposed to getting the little 2.5, 3 second buffer that you get when you summon it. So that's why I took those pills. So let's go make sure that our door, our hiding spot, is open. We can hide right here. And if we think we need to keep going, we can also hide over here. Okay. I'm going to close that door. I'm just kind of setting up those little lines of sight that we can break, break our vision from the ghost from seeing us. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And now I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to wait for it to come upstairs and hunt. Hello? Can you come upstairs and hunt me, please? Hello, hello. You hear how fast he is? That's much faster than a normal ghost, but you can see he slows down again. And it's because there's no electronic equipment for him to feed off of. Alright, all the lights are off. Ghost event is over, or the ghost hunt is over. Door's back open. So once you get down to a couple of ghosts on nightmare mode, and you're trying to figure out, you know, okay, is it an Obake? Is it the Obake, or is it the a Raiju? It's okay to initiate a hunt. Like, go hang out in a closet, hide, have your smudge stick with you just in case, and just listen. Listen to how fast the ghost is. While there's electronic equipment, the ghost will be super fast, walking over it and feeding off of its energy. Once it leaves that area, it slows back down to a normal ghost pace. That's secondary ghost behavior. That's how you can identify some of your ghosts. All of our objectives are complete. We messed up one photo. We got our ghost photo. Should still get $270, and that is a perfect money game for a professional. $255. I probably took one more photo than I needed to for an interaction. But yeah, there you go. Ghost type, Raiju. Fantastic. Now, my favorite map, Willow Street House. We're gonna go here. Let's see what kind of ghosts we're gonna get this time. Grab your keys so you don't feel like a dumb when you get in there. Don't listen to that guy. Alright, photo of a ghost. Smudge the ghost. So just cleanse the area. And prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Nellie Young. Alright. Again, we're going to grab our flashlight, our EMF reader, and our camera. Let's see what we're going to get. Willow Street is a one-story house with a basement, and the basement is in a gigantic, basically backwards Z. You'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to grab our key in case the ghost decides to mess with the vehicle in the car bedroom. And when you first come in, this is where the music box would spawn. This end table is where your tarot cards would spawn. Do a quick scan, see if you have a hiding spot in the corner. Sometimes there will be some Rubbermaid, you know, tubs sitting over there you can get behind and hide. Then look for a bone. See if there's a bone. Make sure you check the carpets, because sometimes they blend in really well. Check the kitchen. Nothing in the kitchen. Alright. Head into the garage. The car bedroom. You do have the breaker in here. Otherwise the breaker would be in the basement. Sometimes the bone is hiding up above the bed of the truck. We'll check that out. Nothing there. We have a hiding spot here in the car bedroom. Right here. Make sure you turn your equipment off before you go into the hiding spot, otherwise the ghost will track you into your hiding spot. Sometimes there's a hiding spot here with some tubs, and sometimes this is here, and you can just hide behind it. The Ouija board will spawn on top of the washer and dryer, and the ghost mirror will spawn right there in that corner. So since we have hiding spots and the power breaker in there, we're going to go ahead and leave that light on, and turn this light on, and it did just touch a door somewhere over here. So I'm just going to do a quick scan real quick. I probably missed it already. That's okay. Check the bathroom. See if anything's knocked over, thrown on the floor. Any shampoo bottles knocked over. Nothing as of yet. Nothing in there. We're not going to worry about it. Turn on the back hallway light and check the boys' room. The reason why I say the boys' room first is because there's also a cursed object in here. Sometimes it's right. No. This is where the voodoo doll spawns, right here in this bottom corner. It's not there. We have no hiding spot. Sometimes there will be some bins here. So this room, erroneous to us. We don't need to be in here. Close the door behind you. Check this room. We're just looking for the bone. Nothing. No shoes out of place. No toys knocked over. Nothing in here. Sometimes this chair is moved right here, and it allows you to hide behind it in that back corner. Crouched, of course. Since there's nothing in there, don't need to be in there anymore. Now we're gonna head to the basement. We have the summoning circle again. Lucky us. Remember, take that from a crouched position. Excuse me. Oh, I just heard it throw something. Was it in here? Here's the bone. That's cool. Keep your EMF reader on. So it was not in here. We do have a hiding spot right here, though. Sometimes there's boxes blocking this. So, but as you can see, you come down the stairs, you come down this way, and then it branches off that way. Let's look in here. Oh, there's a paintbrush on the floor. That's not supposed to be there. And it just touched this door. Fingerprints. Check this out. As long as your EMF is still going off, you can take a second photo, and it'll be an interaction photo. Let's take our evidence and fill that in right away. Fingerprints. So, we're going to leave our camera, we're going to leave our flashlight here as a marker, and our EMF. We'll go ahead and close this door just to see if it's a ghost that does, is pathing in the hallway, or if it's just going to stay locked in that room. The reason why I say locked in that room is because there is a ghost that will not venture outside of its ghost room. Now, one thing I like to do, knowing that it's in that hallway down there, or down in that room area, is I will forego picking up my evidence items for the motion sensors. And that's because I like to path where the ghost is going to be. It does eat up a little bit of your sanity to get back down in there, but it's not too much of a dent that, you know, to go down there, put these up, and get down. I do stay crouched a lot while I play, and that's for a multitude of reasons, but one of which I can show you right now is that when you place your motion sensors, if you place them high enough and you're crouching underneath them, you won't set them off, but the ghost will. Even if you have a crawly ghost, the full extent of the cameras, or the full... I'm not worrying about taking a ghost photo. The reason why I'm not worrying about taking the ghost photo is because we have the summoning circle. Why chance fucking up a photo when you can just use a summoning circle and get it? Sometimes you get too close to it and it disappears just as you take the photo and it'll give you an interaction. Sometimes you're too far away from it and you get a 2-star photo and it just messes with your money. Now, we just heard the motion sensor go off, so it's in that room. It's either in the room or out of the room. I'm thinking it's back in the room because it did the ghost event further away from me. But as long as you're crouched out, you won't activate the motion sensors, but the ghost always will, even if it's one of the little crawly ghosts. The hitbox is a full ghost figure. So we're going to go ahead and grab our video camera, our dots, and our notebook. What's our sanity at right now? We're at 77%. It seems like that's a normal sanity for what we've been doing so far. There's no major drop in sanity, so I'm not thinking it's a Jinn, I'm not thinking it's a U-Ray. It just did a ghost event, so I don't think it's other, you know, like, you know, visible ghost, sanity drainers. But I could be wrong. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna turn this off for a second just to make sure that there's no, like, ghost orb out in this hallway. Nope. No ghost orb that I can see. Let's turn this off real quick. Set this down. Set our dots. And our notebook. Oh, and it just threw another item. We could take our photo camera and this. Yep, see? Just did it again. We don't need that photo camera anymore. Let's not worry about it. But, since we had our photo camera, I want to see if it's... Oh, look at that. It did EMF 5 for, like, just half a second. See, we would have missed that. So we have fingerprints and EMF 5 activity. There you go. Jin Goryo Obake Myling. Oh, it might be the ghost that I'm thinking of. If we see dots, it's a Goryo, and then I will explain my thought process behind it. It might take a little bit to get, but we'll see. We caught that EMF 5 in that split second. Just before it dropped back down to 2. And that was because it did the ghost interaction, where it touched the can of paint, and then it threw it again. So you actually had two EMF signatures, but the 5 was overwriting it, and then the EMF 5 dropped off, and then they gave us the EMF 2 for, like, just that quick little change. We can hear the motion sensors going off. Now, I'm kind of ruling out the fact that it's a Goryo, and the reason why is because the Goryo will stay in its room. The Goryo, you can only see dots from the camera, but you can also not be in the room holding the camera. You have to be outside of the ghost room, so basically I'd have to stand out in the hallway with the video camera looking into the room at the dots in order to see the dots on the camera. And then you have to kind of use your peripheral to make sure that you didn't see it run through in the green. The Goryo stays locked to its room, but since it's obviously moving about that hallway, especially now, definitely not a Goryo. So we're gonna go ahead and write him off. We took fingerprints, we took the interaction. We've got another interaction right there. Now, we do have fingerprints. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this, and I'll take the spirit box. If the ghost is downstairs touching doors, and as you can see, evidence, Obake is on the table. It can choose to hide its fingerprints. Don't sleep on that. Make sure that you're checking every single time it touches the door. Alright? Paramount. If you don't have anything to rule it out, and it's always on the table, make sure you're checking every single time it touches the door. So, go ahead and close these doors. Let's just give it a little bit. See if it opens a door. If it opens a door and doesn't leave fingerprints, instant Obake. But for now, where are you? Are you close? Are you near? Where are you? Are you close? Are you near? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Nothing. Over here. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Nothing. Huh? Where are you? Are you close? Where are you? Are you near? How old are you? Cut off spirit box. Okay, that wasn't even one of its, that wasn't one of its, pieces of evidence anyways. Hasn't written in the book. Oh, here we go. Fingerprints, okay. See, there it is. I was confident in taking that picture because I didn't want to drain our sanity too much, but I would suggest you don't do that. Alright, it turned off the breaker. It is definitely not a djinn. A djinn will never turn off the breaker. Turn that back on. So it's down to Obake and Myling still. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Still gotta smudge it, still gotta prevent it from hunting with a crucifix. So, we're gonna grab our 2 crucifixes. So we're still waiting on ghostwriting and freezing temperatures. Or, excuse me, ghostwriting and, there's no ghost orb. So it's gonna be a Myling. We already checked everywhere for a ghost orb. We checked the hallway and we checked that room that it was definitely in. So through process of elimination, it's not an Obake, it's a Myling. The Myling is a very quiet hunter, which means when it's doing its ghost hunt, it's going to... It will affect your equipment, but you won't hear its footsteps in the normal range that you're supposed to. You're supposed to be hearing its footsteps like almost the entire time, and then it starts messing with your equipment. For the Myling, it's reversed. You're going to see your equipment flashing, but you're not going to hear its footsteps close to you until it enters that little area near you. We're going to go down and we are going to get one more photo. Yeah, we can probably get one more photo. I'm going to take one more pill. Yeah, I'm going to take one more pill. I'm going to get these down in there, and then I'm going to start dropping my sanity by lighting those candles. We already got the ghost photo, so we're fine. Let's go ahead and grab our camera. Because we don't need we don't need our flashlight right now. The light is still on, that's good. Put this here. Put this here. We're gonna drop this here. I'm gonna go grab some more equipment real quick. Oh, actually, hang on. Did it open this door? It did. Let's go take our last photo that we need for evidence. Okay. Actually, let's grab another fingerprint photo, if we can. Because fingerprints are much better photographs. You can fill your entire book with fingerprint photos and still get a perfect game. Fingerprints are the best photos that you can get, aside from the ghost photos and the bone and the summoning circle. Or the cursed object. Come on, touch the door. Can you do something? There it goes. And it can walk into the room without affecting the door. It has to choose to interact with something. I'll leave that there. We're going to go up and get the last of our equipment. We need our smudge stick, we need our lighter, and I want to take this. And I want to put it in a way that it will come up and try and mess with us. Hang on. Come on. There we go. Oh, hello, ghost. It just teleported there and chose to turn off the breaker. We're gonna light the candles, and we're gonna make sure that it doesn't hunt us in that hallway. So I want to grab this, I want to grab this, and I want to grab the temp gun just to make sure whether or not it's in that room or it's actually in the hallway. My guess is it's in the hallway. Because it's pathing pretty good through there, but you want to set up our crucifixes in the right positions. Did it just write in the book? I'm pretty sure it just wrote in the book. It did. Look at that. Boom, myling. Okay. And it touched this door, which gives us our last photo that we need. Alright. Throw that camera away. Now we just... Shut up. If you run at the ghost, it'll finish the whatchamacallit, the hunt. Or the event. Okay, 5.1, 3.9, 1.7. Okay, so it's definitely in the hallway, but it was doing everything in here. Yeah, 14.5. So it's in the hallway. It's definitely a hallway ghost. It just chose to interact with that book. Alright. So let's set up our crucifixes in a manner that will not get us hunted on top of. Put these right here. Should be okay. Now, make sure our lights are on. Yep, okay. We can get out of here. There, 4. That should have dropped my sanity considerably. Now we just wait. So, that's pretty much it. I'm just watching the crucifixes to see if it's going to hunt from on... Yep, see? We just prevented it from hunting right there. Okay? So now, we need to get it... Or we just need to cleanse the area. Right? So, I'm going to smudge. And that should have given us our... Oh, it was up here turning off the breaker at the time. Okay. But did we get our completion of our objective? Yes, we did. So we did smudge it. So it's going to be 1 minute and 30 seconds before the ghost can hunt. That's how long it disables it for. So it gives you a nice little buffer. So now we have this. I'm going to grab another... Hang on. I'm going to grab another flashlight so we can get to our hiding spot, and I'm going to remove the crucifixes to see if we can initiate a hunt real quick. And the reason why I want to initiate a hunt is so that way you can hear that it's going to affect our equipment without us it'll affect our equipment without us messing with it. Actually, we're going to do this. So the crucifix has a 3-meter or a 9-foot radius that if the ghost tries to hunt, it'll prevent the ghost from hunting, whether it's holding it in your hand or whether it's just stationary on the ground, preferably stationary on the ground. For a demon, it's almost double that. It's 15 feet or 5 meters. And that's because of certain ghost characteristics and traits. So we should be able to hear the door lock fairly soon. It already tried to hunt before, but and what we're listening for is we're listening for it to come up near us and start affecting our equipment. See how you can't hear its footsteps at all? But now it's right underneath us and you can hear it. It was hunting all through here. Like, see, it even closed this door on us. That's what it means by it's quieter. Like, it could be singing, but you won't hear its footsteps until it starts affecting, or until your equipment starts being affected. All objectives complete. All of our photos. We have our ghost circled. Get something done.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I'm just writing it down so that way when I go into post-production I can let you guys know what ghosts they were. Alright, 270. There you go. 1 hunt, 3 events, 52 interactions. Alright, we're gonna go to Grafton Farmhouse. I like the farmhouse. I don't like Blaisdell Farmhouse because that's a 3-story. This one's only 2 stories. All of the larger maps are nonsensical if you're trying to teach or give information about a ghost.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a
Grab your keys so that way you don't feel like a dumb.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Okay. Escape the ghost during a hunt, cleanse the area near the ghost using a smudge stick, and walk through salt. Easy. Donald Buckley. Donald Buckley, Donald Buckley, Donald Buckley. As is tradition, grab your flashlight, your EMF reader, and your photo camera. A nice cabin. Hide a bunch of bodies here. Come inside. I automatically flip on this light because the breaker is nowhere around here. Right? Come over here to the left. Sometimes the tarot cards spawn on the table. Come around into the main foyer area, and over here on the right, this is where the music box would spawn. Sometimes people think that that's a hiding spot. It's not unless you have a second bookshelf right here, in which case you want to hide right in the crook of the bookshelf, right here. Okay? And that's because some people hide over here, thinking that they're hidden, and the ghost can see them right here. Trust me, I've done it. The ghost mirror would spawn right here. Come through the kitchen, looking for the bone. Nothing. Okay. This back room. See if there's the breaker. There's no breaker, but we do have a hiding spot right here. Sweet. That's awesome. Nope. Random EMF 2. Question mark. We'll see if we get EMF activity elsewhere in the house. I'm going to close this door for now. You'll see I filled in Wraith, and I will explain that at a later time once I have... Oh, hang on. Come on, open the door. was it? See that paint can? It's moved. Close the store again. Just make sure that that is 100% where the ghost is. So we kind of narrowed down where the ghost is already, but I still want to go look for the other things in the house that I need to find. Come over here, across the living room, and into this back left bedroom. Sometimes the Ouija board is over here. No Ouija board and no bone. Sometimes the breaker can be over here as well. But we did find the skull. Everybody wants a little head every now and then. Alright. So, we don't need to go in the bathroom. We already found the skull, so now we're only looking for the cursed objects and hiding spots. Okay, this is the laundry room. I'm going to flip this light on. This is a hiding spot right back behind these boxes. Sometimes those boxes are not there. If the boxes are not there, it is not a hiding spot. We don't need to go into the master bedroom. Or, excuse me, the twins' bedroom. We're going to go up to the second floor, stop at the landing, and turn this light on. That is your light source. Okay? We're going to come down the long hallway off to our left, and sometimes there is a voodoo doll here. Hell yeah. Come on. No. I'm not going to use the voodoo doll unless I need to force interactions. Or a hunt. Or to lower my sanity. Come through here into the master bedroom, or side bedroom, whatever. Master bedroom. And then there's the utility closet. Congratulations, we now have light. We're going to open these. We have a hiding spot. This will be our secondary hiding spot if we need to get away from the ghost. Our first being that laundry room. And it just turned the breaker off on us. So we know it's not a djinn, because the djinn will never turn off the breaker. EMF reading. Take a photo. It was a ghost interaction. Now by running around in here, normally we'd probably be at about 72% sanity. And it turned the breaker back off. So we're probably at high 60s, low 70s for our sanity right now. Son of a bitch. So I'm thinking right off the bat, because I haven't been hanging around in the rooms too much, it might be a Hantu. Hantu likes to turn off the breaker and make the house cold. I'm going to leave this here, I'm going to leave this here, and this here. Alright. Why did I turn that off? That was dumb. He's still doing his ghost interaction. Alright, or ghost event. I took a picture of him because it was a prime opportunity for me to take a picture of him. Ghost. Alright. Well, we also know that, per the evidence, it is not a phantom. I already had Wraith circled. It is not a djinn. Okay? The reason why it's not a phantom is because if you take a photo of a ghost and it immediately disappears, but the ghost event is still going on, like it's still singing or it's still making noises, that's a phantom. If you take a picture of the ghost and you look at the ghost photo and it is crystal clear, just like these photos, but there's no ghost in it and it says ghost 3-star or ghost 2-star, it's a phantom. That's one of its like hidden abilities, that it will disappear when you take a photo of it, but it will continue to do its event. Alright. So we still don't have any evidence yet, alright? Yep, we're sitting at high 60s, low 70s, right where we should be. So, I'm thinking it's not a U-Ray, because that is a draining ability ghost. We already have Jinn knocked off the board, so it's definitely not a Jinn. It was doing events while we were in the room, so I'm pretty sure it's not a shade, but I'm not 100% on that yet. So, we'll go ahead and grab our equipment and head to that back room that we were in before. The lights are still not on in the house, which means it flicked the breaker off again. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Oh no, it did the ghost event in that room. That's why the lights are not on. Okay. ghost was nutzing around in here. I did not flick this light on. It just opened a door, okay. It just opened this door, if I'm not mistaken. We might not make it in time, but that's okay. Hang on. Turn this off. Let's see if there's a ghost orb anywhere. Yep, there's a ghost orb. Alright, so we can turn our light back on for now, just to get our stuff set up. I'm going to take the dots in the book and place them right next to each other. I'm going to take the EMF and put it over here as well. And I'm going to I'm not going to close that door yet. Let me see if we got fingerprints. We haven't gotten any puffs of smoke to suggest that it's a freezing ghost yet, but we are also well within danger range of being hunted soon. So, the Hantu likes to make sure that the breaker's off because he likes the house to be cold, because he's faster in colder temperatures. So, here, let's see. .1. .5. Just to make sure that it's still here. Where's that ghost orb? Yep, there it is. Oh, it's still floating in there, but it just did. Yep, it's doing interactions right here now. But this is the ghost room. Alright. Oh, shit. There you go. Just turn the breaker off again. It wants this house cold. It wants the lights off. Still have no interaction yet. I'm gonna watch this for a little bit, see if we see dots, see if we see ghost writing. Remember, the ghost has to choose to write in the book or interact with the dots. There you go, there's dots. Alright. So, Wraith is still on the table. That's one of the ones that I thought it might be. We also have Ghost Orb, because Ghost Orb, the Mimic is not on the table, so Ghost Orb is a valid piece of evidence. Wraith is no longer on there, so my thoughts are it's not what I think it is. So now we need to get Spirit Box. It's not freezing temperatures, so Erase out. That's one of the ones that I knocked out earlier. Haven't seen fingerprints yet, have we? Haven't taken a photo of anything to get fingerprints yet. So we're going to grab this, we're going to grab our spirit box, we're going to grab another camera. But before we go in there, I'm going to pop a pill. We can always use the voodoo doll to drop our sanity. And if it has touched any doors, we will know. It's writing in the book. Or it just wrote in the book. No, it didn't. I thought it wrote in the book. We have fingerprints? We do have fingerprints. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Do we have any other fingerprints? Yep, there's fingerprints right here. Okay. We have fingerprints on the windows? Nope. Then we'll go ahead and close this door again. Go ahead and close this door again. That way we know if they open it. You got fingerprints here? No? What about on the piano? Nope. Light switches? Nope. On the light switch, yep, there's a fingerprint. Alright. We'll go ahead and leave this photo or we're gonna leave this light right here. Fingerprints. It's a Banshee. Alright. Cool thing about the Banshee is the Banshee, whenever you're using the parabolic microphone, it has a chance to, a very slim chance to leave a unique Banshee scream through the parabolic microphone. So, one thing that we can do to test it out, which I just want to give it a quick little go. Yep, it's still in that room. We don't need this anymore. Still need one more photo. We're gonna grab this lighter. Light this candle. Take this with us, just so we have a light source. I'm not gonna go all the way back upstairs just to light the breaker. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go right here. I'm just gonna point this. What's the ghost's name? Donald Buckley. Do you have anything you want to tell us? Okay. Hang on. You just touched this door twice, so... Okay. Donald Buckley. Oh. Sorry, these are priority for me. There you go. That's done. And Donald Buckley, do you have anything you want to tell us? Where are you? Can you say something? Grab this. Donald Buckley. I'm just trying to give it a quick scan just to see if it's going to give us the Banshee scream. If not, no big deal. I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes and waste our time. There's other ghosts that we can get to. Where are you? Do you have anything you want to say? Can you show us a sign? Donald Buckley. Just bonked on one of the windows over there. That one in specific. Donald Buckley. Donald Buckley. Usually what you want to do is you want to stand as far back as you can so you can capture most of the room. Donald Buckley. 2.0, that was a door touch. Donald Buckley. I'll give it one more minute and then we'll go. 3.5, it threw something. 11, it just threw something else. 5.9, it's throwing things. Just waiting. I want you guys to be able to hear it if I can get it. I have been pretty lucky about it. Usually when it happens, people have been messing with me. There's a bunch of ghost sounds down below that you guys can mess with for bits, or not bits, channel points. That way you guys don't have to pay money for it, it's just channel points. Oh, it's walking around, you can hear the footsteps. To like throw me off my game, and every time I've gotten a Banshee, everybody's been in chat just messing with me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we still have to do this. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Get it to walk through salt. Why not? We'll grab 2 of these. What are we at? We're at 59% sanity. Let's make sure that it's still in that room. It doesn't look like it is. Oh, yeah it is. There's the ghost orb, I saw it. I threw my light, my flashlight like an idiot. We'll just do this real quick. Get some money. No big deal. Now I like to set my salt up in advantageous points where I know that the ghost is going to have to step on it. So here, here at this corner, probably right here. Oh, look at that. There you go. It just stepped in the salt. That's done. And I'm not going to try to get it to hunt us. There's no reason. I mean, I could. Cleanse the area near the ghost using a smudge stick, and then have a member of your same team escape the hunt. Yeah, fuck it, why not? What's our sanity at? 85? We'll go grab the voodoo doll. But what we're gonna do in the meantime, grab this. That, so we know where our hiding spot is. Go grab another flashlight. You can always set up your little routes so that way you can get to your safe spot quick and easy without as much of your equipment that you need to have on you as possible. So there you go. And I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a little bit dark for a second. I'm gonna run up here and grab the voodoo doll. Now, the voodoo doll, you have to be very careful, because the voodoo doll has 10 pins in it. The 10 pins can be pulled at random. And what I mean by that is... Hang on. Not you. Out here. At random, it will, it can pull the heart pin anytime it wants. The heart pin is an instant hunt. Okay? So, what I am going to do... I'm going to go over here. I'm going to start pulling pins. Each pin takes 5. 5 sanity. Pull this back. Do this. I just walked through the salt. I didn't want to fucking get murdered right there. I just threw the voodoo doll. Now I don't know where it is. There it is. That was right on top of me. No ma'am. Absolutely not. No ma'am. Okay, it's back over there now. There we go. Hello? Hello? Banshee, can you come here, please? Hello, Banshee. Hello? Hello? And that is how you cleanse the ghost and escape the hunt. You have to make sure that it is currently targeting you or another person actively. A lot of people end up failing the hunt, getting the person to escape the ghost during a hunt, because they think that as soon as they see it, they can just run and hide. No, the ghost has to be in an active pursuit of you. When smudging the ghost while it's chasing someone, when smudging the ghost while it's actively chasing somebody, you have to make sure that the ghost is still able to, the person is still in the line of sight of the ghost when you smudge it. So, it's hard when you're trying to do it for other people, which is why usually I had to force myself to be the bait in order to get those objectives done. So, all of our objectives are complete. We have all of our photos. And our ghost is circled. There you go, Banshee.
Welcome back.
Full monies.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
And the only hunt that they did was the one that we purposely activated ourselves. It only did one ghost event, and that was the one where we took the picture of it as we left the house early on. 49 ghost interactions. Total time investigating, another 20 minutes. Alright, we will do one more, and we're going to do it on Edgefield, which is just a regular house. This is another one that I like. This is a 2-story house with a basement. Grab your key so you don't feel like a dumb when you get to the house and you forgot to open or get the key to open the door. Witness a ghost event, completely random. So he said reports of light switching. Light switching doesn't mean shit, okay? The only ghost that really does anything that affects with light switching is the mayor. The mayor absolutely hates having the lights on. So there's an ability where when you flick the light switch on, it can use a ghost ability where it just turns the light switch immediately off after you turn it on. The mayor hates the light. It will move out of rooms that you flick lights on, just to make sure that it's not in the light. Also, it can hunt. It can hunt earlier if the lights are off. It can hunt later if the lights are on. But again, the ghost moves to different rooms, so if all the lights are on. Alright, witness a ghost event, cleanse the area near the ghost using a smudge stick, and find evidence with an EMF. Gloria Robinson. So, another thing, like it won't be a mayor, and his little commentary will mean nothing. Alright, so as soon as you enter the house, immediately to your right, on the wall, would be the ghost mirror. Over here would be the tarot cards. Okay, grab the key in case the ghost starts messing with the car. And over here would be the music box. No music box. So, just start looking for the bone. Sometimes it can be on the couch, sometimes it's on the floor. Just look everywhere real quick, just give it a nice little scan. Start making your way to the back of the first floor. Check the living room. Or, I'm sorry, the dining room. The kitchen. So, doesn't seem like anything is out of the ordinary. Over here is where the Ouija board could spawn in. We have no Ouija board. Sometimes oh, and there's no hiding spot over here either. Wait, is this a hiding spot? This could be a hiding spot, couldn't it? Maybe. Either way, sometimes the ghost bone, or the body, can be hidden right here. Sometimes it'll be sticking out briefly, so just make sure you give the towel a quick look. We're gonna close that door just in case. Check the bathroom. Nothing in the bathroom. Nothing in the back entranceway. And now we're in the dining room. The breaker box is not in the garage. And there's no hiding spot. Alright. Let's go ahead and close this up. First floor's kind of dead to us. There's nothing here. Good morning, Tuna. Alright, we have no hiding spot down here in the basement. Open this. Oh look, another summoning circle. Crouch down for your photo, if you want a 3-star photo. Turn the breaker on, and we will be on our merry way. We're going to close that for now. We haven't heard anything down there to suggest that the ghost will be down there. How you doing, brother? Check the first floor. Turn some lights on if you want to. I'm going to. I don't see why not. No hiding spot in the boys' room. Always gotta play with the guitar. Alright. There's nothing in here. Check the beds, too. Sometimes you get a bed boner. Nothing here. Check the kids' room. Nothing here. Just give it a quick scan. No bone. Nothing. Oh, see those carpets? Anytime... Wait, pissed off about your account. Dude, I am so sorry that you got fucking banned, man. Tuna got banned from Call of Duty because of a bunch of pansy-ass little fucking kids reporting him. I guess they were like, oh, he's beating us. Oh, I just heard a door knock. But we're still looking for this. Everybody needs a little head every now and then. Pick it up. Alright. So now let's go investigate some of these rooms and see what is see what's missing or messed up or afoot. If there's anything knocked over, thrown about. If anything is in disarray. Close some of these doors. It's over around in this area somewheres. Do we have a hiding spot? Nope. Still have no hiding spot. Come in here. The shoes are still in their place. The shoes are still in their place. Oh, I just got moved. I think the ghost might be on top of me. Sometimes your character gets kind of like pushed because the ghost model renders with you. But we don't exactly know where it is, so we'll go ahead and throw this down. Doesn't look like a permaban, just a shadow ban, but they have been taking about 30 days. Aww. I'm sorry, my dude. You're more than welcome to come in and stream any games that you want with us. I'm just gonna start bringing equipment upstairs, just so that way it's easier on us. For transportation purposes, whenever we find everything. I'll turn this light on too.
Avocado! Thanks!
Well, whoever Anonymous is, thank you for playing the avocado. Thank you for the 200 bits. Witness a ghost event, cleanse it near with a smudge stick, EMF still. Still haven't gotten anything. And I doubt I'm going to, as of right now. So, we are going to keep this with us. We're going to keep a smudge and a lighter with us, just in case real quick, while we try to narrow this down. Whoever that was, I appreciate it. Alright, still no signs of anything. Breaker still hasn't gone off yet, so that's good. Guess you knew it was probably you. I'll be lurking because I'm about to swap streaming Minecraft. Okay, well, I'm gonna be, as soon as I'm done with this ghost, I'm out. I gotta get some sleep. See, now I'm hearing it somewhere else. Had to put yourself back on top again, huh? Nothing here. It's really odd. There's nothing really going on up here. Maybe it's down here in the back? Are there doors open down here? Let's look. Nope, no doors open down here. Basement door is open, but hang on. 6.6, 4.5. Are you a hallway ghost? You're a hallway ghost. Okay. I can dig it. Okay, come on. Take this, take this, take this. Turn this off. See if we got a ghost orb anywhere. They've been kind of... Up there you go. There's the ghost orb. Do this. Pull this back here. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. We already saw a ghost orb. I can turn this on for a little bit, preserve some of our sanity. Grab our... This. Grab this. Alright, what door were you? This one. Photos. Interaction. Okay. Let's go ahead and toss this out. Turn the light back off. See if we can see anything from the truck. Where'd the ghost orb go? Did you move because we took too long? Okay, there's dots. So dots and ghost orb. What's our sanity at? Our sanity's at 73. All right, let's play. Let's try our luck. Where are you? Are you close? Oh, never mind. It wrote in the book. Look at that. Alright. There's our 3 pieces of evidence. The Fae. So the Fae is one of the newest ghosts. The Fae starts out, when it hunts you, it's super fast. I wish we had a Ouija board so I could show you guys, but the longer you stay in close proximity to the ghost, over time the game does a progress check to see if you're near the ghost. If you are near the ghost, it will age the ghost, making it older, which in turn makes the ghost slower. So as it goes, it's slower. The more time that you spend near it, and it keeps hitting those progress checks. I'm not going to experiment with it because I don't want it to get really zoomy, but we do need to get the rest of our objectives completed, and we still need to get our ghost photo. So what we could do, which is what we're probably going to do, grab this. We're going to try to preserve some of our sanity. We're going to go grab a hiding spot real quick. And then we're going to go get the ghost photo. Alright. There you go. So that's there. Now remember, I said that the ghost was going to be super zoomy fast. Alright? We're going to need to be on our P's and Q's while we're down here. And the ghost is right here. It just turned on the breaker. Or turned off the breaker, so. Now listen to the ghost footsteps. Hear how fast it is? Okay, it's over. Yeah, it was stupid zoomy fast. And that's because we didn't spend any time near the ghost. Alright? So. Now, the ghost did open up the door right next to us, which is why I smudged it while it was on its way back. The reason why I was looking at the floor was because I hold onto one of the doors while it's hunting, to hold that door closed. And then if the ghost goes past that door and opens the next one, I have enough time to let go of the one that I have, close the other door, and then grab the door I was holding onto and holding. Because either the ghost is still moving down the hallway and can't see me because the other door is open and on its way back and I can still close it, or the ghost is going to go past me and try to open my door while I'm closing the other one, and it still won't see me because it's moving back down the opposite way. So hold one of the doors closed, or if you're in a locker, just grab it and look down. Holds the door shut. I mean, you still have to hold the button down. So, all right, we still got to get some pictures. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll grab some salt. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. What do I have on me? We don't need this. Let's make sure that the ghost is still, in fact, in this room. We're looking for the ghost orb. I swear I just heard it in here. Huh? Where is my EMF? photo camera. Alright, that's 3. It just blew out my candle. Cute. This, turn on our lights. Alright. Now we just gotta figure out where our ghost is. That's it. Go grab 2 more photos and be done. Oh, there you go. Did I already get a picture of the book? I did. Can you do something? Can you show yourself? Can you give us a sign? Oh, damn it. Shouldn't have done that. Do something. Where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. I knew better. I knew better. I should not have taken that photo. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3 footstep photos. 2 interaction photos. We can take 1 more interaction photo. Do something. Show yourself. Give us a sign. Where are you? You can hear it pounding around because it just stepped in all that salt. Where are you? Shut up. What? That was odd. Oh, here we go. There you go. Interaction photo. Done. Easy. Oh, shit.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Yep, we threw a photo and we took 1 extra, or we had too many interaction photos, so didn't have fingerprints. It's really hard to get the full amount of money balancing between the footsteps and the interactions. You really want to get fingerprints as much as you can if it's a fingerprints ghost. So yeah, not too terribly bad. 15 minutes, 3 ghost events, 1 hunt, which again we initiated. 33 ghost interactions. So it's a lot easier playing by yourself. With other people, they tend to like just kind of play how they want to play, wasting equipment, you know, not really trying to be as efficient as possible. I'm trying to give you efficient ways to get in there, look for things, recognize ghost behavior, recognize secondary evidence that you can use in order to help determine the different types of ghosts. So hopefully y'all may have learned something. If you did, head on over to YouTube after this is in post-processing. Let me know, all right? You know, if you have questions, hit me up there. You know, I will answer any questions, all questions. Fairly small channel. I do have a whole bunch of other videos. I do need to set these up into their own little playlist for Know Your Ghost, but everything can be found on my Phasmophobia playlist on YouTube. So, later tonight we will be playing 7 Days to Die, the Darkness Falls mod, with Twitch commands enabled. So please head on over and just give us hell. Get in there and start spending your special points in there. Not channel points, not bits. They're specialized points. If you want to get more points, then you can use bits, you can use subs, you know, follows, whatever have you, in order to gain some extra points and keep messing with us. So, if not, I hope to see you all again here very, very soon. We'll be here tomorrow morning at the same time, 0630 Central Standard Time in America, to do more Know Your Ghosts. I'll probably be dropping the Saturday and Sunday streams because we don't really have too much interaction on the weekends, and I don't expect people to be awake at 6:30, 7:30 in the morning on a weekend. So, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So, you all take care, have a wonderful time, and I will see you all next time.